So hello guys, this is Aryaman and I'm back. You're watching Coding is Interesting. So let's start off. Today I'd like to show you two very simple commands in Python. So let's first open idle. Sorry, idle. Okay. Yes. So that's open idle. So idle is a platform to run Python. Mine is idle. Mine is Python 3.8.4 shell. I think it's the latest version. But let's continue. So I'll first show you, I'll first tell you what a list is. So let me just show you. Okay. So a list or an array. We can create a Python list or Python array with squared brackets. Okay. So they're called squared brackets. Ordered sequence or collection of items from a list. List have indexes. Remember, we can access the list by using index. It's the command mostly. It is we can perform slicing operations same as done earlier in the above strings. So wait, sorry, I'm really sorry. This is not supposed to be there. We can perform slicing operations. We can have duplicate elements in the list. We can have a heterogeneous list, means a list with different data types. So heterogeneous is also there in chemistry. It's called an heterogeneous mixture with different types of things. So that is it, heterogeneous. Homogeneous means various numbers. Heterogeneous means numbers, decimal numbers, strings, words, sentences, and all. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so let's first make a list. So maybe I can name it lord lord equals. So remember, squared brackets, it's always enclosed within squared brackets and double quotes for the words. So let's say I want to write a few words, so like maybe table, maybe something like blue jay or something, blue jay. The values can have spaces. Okay, so don't worry, the values can have spaces. Blue jay, maybe something like hard. Okay, okay, so random values, you can put as many as you want. So let's continue. So this is called the pop function. You'll soon come to know what it does. So you have to type lot.pop and put the brackets for the function to run. And so you see, and click on enter or return. So hard, what is hard? Hard is this value, right? So what did this function actually do? So basically this function access the last value of the dictionary. This function is kept because supposing we have maybe 150 values, or maybe like maybe 9,000 values, like who can say how many values. So instead of typing this number, this version, and going 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we can directly type dot pop and we can get the last value. We can access it directly. So that's how you access the value, the last value of any list. Okay, so that's with the pop function. So remember, the term is called pop function for list. So now I'll teach you another function. The function's name is sort. Okay, so let's start off. Let's name another one. So let's think of a name. Maybe we can name it just. Okay, just equals, so just put a list, just a random list. So let's put numbers. So let's put letters again. So maybe a m m o o, maybe something, some random values. And then I'm just putting some random words, letters, etc. Okay, let's continue. Maybe some random values, or just put in random values, doesn't matter. Okay, put as many as you want. Okay, so now you have to type just dot sort exactly like pop and put the brackets for the command to run. Okay, and here you have to do print. So print just, sorry, what I'm typing, print just. Okay, print just and return. So you see, it came exactly as it is, right? So now let's change the order. Okay, so now let's change the order of this. Let's put this before this. Okay, okay, so let's do that. Okay, So now the order, we have changed the order. Let's put this last. Okay, let's put it actually in the middle. Let's see what happens. So okay, so let's continue now. Okay. Oh, sorry, I put this by mistake. Please forgive me. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Okay, so let's just put that away. Okay, remember the square brackets always. Okay, and type just dot sort, put the brackets, continue, and let's print the command. Just print just. So as you can see, it again came in same order, right? Yes. So now you must have understood that basically what this does is put it in order of the first term. So A in, so alphabetically A comes before K and K, right? So now you must be wondering why this is here, right? This is because the S is before this U. Okay, so now I'll show you something very interesting though with numbers, let's say. Okay, so let's put any number. So maybe for example, let's say I put okay, so let me make another value called numbers, maybe numbers equals, and let me input some values. So maybe one, no, let's put one at the end. So let's put 67. Then maybe I can put something like some very long number. Okay, now see, I'll put another number but which will come after this. So watch this. Let's say I put 98. Okay, so now you'll see something very interesting what will happen. Okay, let's say I put 98 in the front. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, let's see numbers, or put numbers. Oh, I'm sorry, numbers dot sort and value. Okay, so let's see what happens. Print numbers. So you see, well, now you must be wondering, how can this number be smaller than this number, right? Okay, well, according to this, our little Python, this what is called idle, it always takes the first value. So 6 equals 6, and but then it will look 7 equals 7, but then it sees 8 is there and here nothing is there, so it will put this, then this. You must be wondering now why the 98, which is a much smaller number than this large number, is after it. Why? Well, the 9 is bigger than the 6, that's why it has put the 9 after this entire number. So it always considers the first, second, so that's how it goes on. Okay, excuse me. So that's how the sort command works. So now let's make a heterogeneous mixture and see what happens. So maybe I'll name it heterogeneous, maybe heterogeneous. Okay, doesn't, this spelling doesn't really matter now. Let's continue, by the way, correct. So let's put a value called like 5.678. Remember, you can put any values. We'll see what happens here. Maybe something like Travor, or some random term, Okay, maybe we can name something else like 90, maybe. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens now. So let's see which it places first. Now I'll write heterogeneous dot sort, and both the brackets, and print it. So let's print heterogeneous. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's clearly putting the numbers first. So here it's not considering the decimal. Well, let's check that as well. So as you can clearly see, it's first considering the numbers, then it's considering the strings. That way we cleared one doubt, but another doubt is not cleared. Which will it place first? So let us now write it in another way. So let's just copy this. let's just write exactly that and delete the this value and add the bracket. Okay, so let's put this at the end as well. Let's see what happens. Yep, let's see now. Now we have to do this, so let's do that and let's print it. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, this takes a little time. Okay, and let's print it. So let's print heterogeneous, so it's called heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. Okay, let's print the list. Sorry, see what happens. Okay, so it clearly puts this in front, but we are still wondering whether it's because the 5 is less than the 9 or not, right? So let's make another list. So let's name it a little small name, so I shouldn't type much, and let's put this. So I'll put 9.0, no sorry, 9 point something. Okay, very good, very good. Then I'll put something like 54. Let's see what happens now. Which one it puts in front, we will soon come to know. Let's see. So let's do h dot sort to the brackets and print it. Okay, print. So you see, so quite interesting thing has happened. It has put this before, so now you can clearly understand that it's seeing the first number, second number. It's not even considering the decimal and seeing second decimal. Okay, how do we know that? Let's confirm it. Maybe it's not, so let's just give a random name and make another list like this. So maybe we can name on 9.888. You can name the next one, wait, the next one 9.988.8. let's see which one is it put in front. Okay, let's put another 8 in case it thinks it puts the same, we can't understand which one it has put in front. So let's see what happens. Okay, sorry, 888. Okay, let's see, let's have a bit of experience. Let's continue. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh sorry, I have to just write the command j dot sort brackets and finally print j. So okay, it has put this later, implies that it considers the dot. So it first sees 9 and then, okay, so that means it does consider the dot. Okay, so now it's very clear. Any doubts, you can put it in the comments, so I'll surely clarify those doubts of yours. So I think that's for today, and well, thank you. So remember, you have learned these two functions called pop function and sort function. So okay, good luck programming. Thank you and goodbye.